All right, it's time to learn that Hendrix chord. It's like an E7 sharp 9 or whatever, but that's way too scientific for me. I just call it the Hendrix chord because it's in so many of his famous songs like Purple Haze. And Foxy Lady. And Voodoo Child, Slight Return. Doesn't that sound just like it? So in this video, I'm going to show you two ways to play the chord, one down here and one up here. And then I'll give you quick versions of all three of those songs right there, and you'll be ready to rock Jimi Hendrix in no time. All right, hit like and hit subscribe, and let's go. So it's an E major here, E major, but what makes it key is you add these notes to the E major. 3rd fret of the E string and 3rd fret of the B string. It's really that simple. Whether you use your pinky or whether you use this finger, either way, I'll use my pinky for now. E major, so there's a normal E major, there's that crazy run right there, the Hendrix chord. So, and you really emphasize those high notes when you do that. Very neat. All right, so that one's that one, very simple. This one's a little bit tougher. You hit the open E string, and then right here, you basically take a B7th, bring it up here to this fret right here. 7th fret of the A string, 6th fret of the D string, 7th fret of the G string. And if you add your pinky right here on the 8th fret of the B string, and you can either let the high E string ring out like that, if it's a little out of tune, or lay it down as well with this pinky. Like that, makes it ultra crazy, ready? Technically a different chord right there, but that's the way to do it. All right, so this one and this one, it's really the same exact notes, except this one just happens to ring out the high E. Okay, let's learn Purple Haze real quick. It goes like this. I've got a full 3 or 4 minute lesson that shows the entire intro from start to finish, but let me just give you this initial set. It goes like this. 9th of the D string, 7th of the G string, 8th of the B string, down to the 7th of the D, 5th of the D, 5th of the A, and hammered on twice to the 7th of the A string right there. So it goes, does that twice, then does a few more other things. Again, check out my longer lesson, but at some point, grab it from the 12th fret and go, hit the open E string twice, and then do the Hendrix chord. You can do it here or so low, high, like that right there. Pretty cool. So that's Purple Haze. Next up, let's do Foxy Lady. You put your capo on the 2nd fret to make it sound like the record. You got that Hendrix chord right here. Before I show you that though, check this out. It goes like this. You hit these notes, you know that beginning part of Foxy Lady where he goes? It's really, him just sort of popping some strings with a fed back Fender Stratocaster through a, pretty overdriven amp. But to simulate it on an acoustic guitar, you put this finger on the 6th fret of the high E string, 7th fret of the B, and then any finger you want on the 9th of the G, and you sort of take your pick and go sideways, right there, onto those strings, add in that high E string, and at some point you go, so once again, maybe from the 14th fret of the E string to an E major, you add your pinky this time because you got the capo. You add your pinky to the 5th fret of the E and the B strings for that Hendrix chord. G major, A major, really the low notes of the G and the A. G, A, and you can walk it back down if you want to. G, E, and that's that's Foxy Lady. Okay, let's take off the capo this time and do Voodoo Child, Slight Return. It's amazing. Ready? Show you a couple of those notes too. So take 12th fret all the way down to the open E and go. So it's an E major, regular E major at this point. 3rd fret of the low E string, pull it off, and then 2nd fret of the D string, and then go like this. That Hendrix chord, put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the B and the E strings. Regular E major. So this time you're sort of alternating. So. And the first time around it goes to a G, like a G7th. You could do a regular G to an A, but it sounds better if you do a G7th. To an A7th. Chord, same thing we did, and then the next time around it goes to a C major, but what's cool is if you take this finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the, G string, so play a C major, but add that 3rd fret and go. Slide it up 2 frets, so that's a D major, D7th, but you're playing really that same C major with the 3rd fret on the G string. So now it's on the 5th fret of the E string and back to E. So all together, G major, A major. Now I'll do that C to D. What a cool chord. Man, those things are neat. Dissonant, crazy, wild, but still beautiful and fun to play. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. Hit like if this was helpful, and I'll catch you on the channel for some more Jimi Hendrix. See ya.